so that we can record this meeting. And it's recording. And it's 6:03, so we'll call the special council meeting of July 30th to order, and we will start with prayer and Pledge of Allegiance. Start with Our Father, who art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty for all. Justice for all.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the special meeting, especially Dwayne out on vacation. Roll call.
Cosgray,
Present.
Foreman,
Present.
Hamilton,
Present.
Hankinson,
Present.
Keller,
Present.
Moeller.
Present.
All right, everyone's here. Approval of tonight's agenda. Tonight's agenda, it's a special meeting, is to do approval of the bond levy. Jeff, is it okay that we didn't list the ordinance on the agenda since we didn't quite have it yet, since the purpose is to approve that ordinance?
Yeah, I would just read, it's a short heading, I would just read the heading so it's in the record.
All right, so tonight's purpose of the special meeting is for the bond, and it's ordinance 2020-25, which is an ordinance determining to proceed with the bond issue and the declaration of an emergency. So is there a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make that
Keller moved. I'll second it.
Mayor.
All right, I think Hamilton got the motion and Keller got the second there.
No, I've got a question on it.
Yeah?
Moeller, I think Moeller did.
Okay. All right, well, okay, so we got Moeller with the motion, Keller with the second, and Hamilton with a question.
Yeah.
Go down to section 1.
Wait. On the ordinance or on the agenda?
On the ordinance.
We're on the agenda at the moment.
All right, disregard then.
All right, bring your question up in about 30 seconds.
All right,
Discussion
I'm
on
sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Discussion on the agenda. All right, roll call.
Cosgray,
Yes.
Foreman,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Hankinson,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Moeller. Moeller.
Yes.
All right. I got no visitor emails, so we'll move on. Again, this is ordinance 2020-25, an ordinance determining to proceed with the bond issue and the declaration of an emergency. I guess technically we need a sponsor on this.
I'll sponsor it.
Okay, thank you. So there's what it is. So we know Mike's got a Hamilton, so let's have a motion. Well, we got to bypass 3 reading.
Yep. So, I move we declare this an emergency and bypass the 3 reading rule. And
Okay.
Moeller second.
Motion and second. Roll call on bypassing 3 readings.
Cosgray,
yes.
Foreman,
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Hankinson,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Moeller.
Yes.
All right. 3 readings bypassed, and I'll note for the record that it didn't have to go through committee because this is a follow-up to the prior resolutions that did go through committee. All right, Rick.
Motion to adopt.
Moeller second.
All right. Motion and second to adopt. Discussion. Mike, you had a question.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, wait till I get back to it here.
You were in section 1.
Section 1 and 6th line down, where it says direct text shall be submitted. Is there supposed to be to the electors
Shall be submitted.
or just the?
Oh,
Yeah, you're correct. It should be to the electors.
Thank you.
that sounded like Hamilton motioning to amend the Scrivener's error to add 2.
Yes, that's how I'll take it.
Okay.
So let's address that by a second and a vote on that, and then we'll come
I'll
back.
Mueller will second that.
Okay.
All right. Motion and second to fix that Scrivener's error. Any discussion? Roll call.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Mueller,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Foreman,
Yes.
Hankinson,
Yes.
Cosgray.
Yes.
All right. We will fix that Scrivener's error. Good eye, Mike. I missed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Did
good job.
Hamilton make the motion?
Yes.
Yes. And
Okay,
Dwayne,
thank you.
Good eye, Mike.
Thank you. I had time to read things.
Yep. Any other discussion on this? Obviously, they came back with the certificate at 13.9 mils, just like we had anticipated. So,
So Brad, I do have one question. When will you plan for your like town hall meetings or information out to the public and all that? Will that be coming up here in the next couple weeks, I'm guessing?
yeah, so what my plan is to look at my calendar over the weekends. I've already talked to Terry about getting some initial photos of old pipe and new pipe to kind of show where we're at, what we want to go to. Look at my calendar over the weekend so that early next week we can get something posted about it, and that I can give dates for various different town halls. I know that for some people that don't have Facebook or online access, I'm thinking about setting one up. We can do phone in. Obviously, we have several members on phone on Zoom. Doing a couple for phone in type situations. And then I want to try to get a notice out in the next utility bill cycle with that meeting information for August, September, October, so that the dates are set and that everybody has plenty of time to plan and try to watch or call into several of them.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's all I was wondering.
Okay. Any other discussion? All right. Roll call.
Foreman,
Yes.
Mueller,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Hankinson,
Yes.
Cosgray,
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes.
All right, 2020-25 will be adopted. Thank y'all. We'll all have a lot of work to do. Like I said, I'll get that out there. So if you guys, as the information starts to get out there, hear specific questions, obviously we'll make sure you guys are all on top of it. But anything specific that might be a larger question, that if you hear the same question over and over again, we can address as we start to get that out there. Quite frankly, we'll see what the issue number is, and I've got some campaign cash that I might be able to, if we can turn some signs around real quick, to be able to do.
Brad, what's the game plan on delivering all of the required documents to the Board of Elections?
So if you could drop off the amended with the correction tomorrow, I'll be home all day tomorrow. I don't have court or anything, so I can go down and sign it at any time. I have one trip into Lancaster in the morning, but that's it. And then Brian can either get it down there Friday or Monday. I think Wednesday is the deadline, but obviously we'd like to have it down there just in case they come back with something early.
Okay, and did Brian receive the original certificate from the county auditor?
Yes, by an email, yes.
Okay, well, they were going to mail you one too. Did you receive that or not?
What's that?
They were going to mail you an original also. Did you
Oh,
receive-
he didn't tell me. I can check tomorrow. He didn't say.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if not, I'm sure, Brian, you can stop in the auditor's office and that's something they can generate back out again.
Well, I've got a budget hearing meeting Monday afternoon anyway.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll have this amended one dropped off tomorrow at the village. So
Okay.
that's not a problem. So,
Jeff,
okay.
Jeff, just
Don't
text
forget-
me when you're dropping it off and I'll run down at some point thereafter and get it signed.
Don't
Okay.
forget to set up your campaign committee. Because even if you use signs that you have,
Oh, yeah.
that's an in-kind contribution.
That
So,
is true.
so just don't want us to get hung up in that.
That is true. All right. So if we spend money on signs, we got to set up a committee. Otherwise, it's all word of mouth. Good catch, Barb. All right.
So are you going to run this through Generation Now? Is that the name of your committee?
Generation X.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Anybody have anything else?
Nope.
All right. Hearing none. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.
All right. So
Second.
Moore got in first. I think Hankison got the second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right. Thank you, everyone. Dwayne, enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Good
Safe
night.
travels back.
See ya.
Dwayne. Travel
See ya.
safe.
See y'all.
Okay.
See ya, bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night.